Hi everybody, I guess you've known as well as I have, the game has been down today, the latter point of today, and of course has affected many people. If you were from the UK, European-based countries, likely when you came to log in, the time frame was probably pretty scuffy, so if you're looking to grab anything like Summoners Fest points, complete some objectives, just got home from work, just before dinner, after dinner, whatever, you probably were met with something that looked a little bit like this. And as you said, that's going to stop you from doing actually anything in game and be able to do even Alliance Wars and AQ raids, which is of course something that you want to get done. Not great. There was some possibilities. First of all, I wasn't sure whether or not we'd actually get any kind of like compensation or kind of answer from Kabam initially on what they could do to rectify and of course improve the situations of many players, and of course having access to resources to get everyone back up and running. Again, difficult. And it was, Kabam had to get us back up and running with any kind of like compensation package. But in any case, I can give you good news, right? Good news here on a Tuesday. Compensation is coming. It's mostly in line with comp from similar outages in the past. That will mean, what would that mean? Energy refill, health potion, revives, I think. And if that's the case, it's not going to be super ideal. And I don't know if it's going to answer some other questions on the Alliance Wars season, that particular fight. Like, I didn't know. And whilst I'm recording this video, I don't know the compensation package yet. It may be something that comes in whilst I'm recording this. It might not, because it could be like something that's out, I don't know, 2 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. my time. And believe it or not, unless I'm ghost hunting, I don't particularly like to stay up to those particular times. I had already a lack of sleep from the heat wave here in the UK, and it had its effects on me by not sleeping, increases, of course, stress levels, and I actually burst a blood vessel in my eye, which probably reason I haven't been, everything's been pre-recorded over the weekend. But and I think it's gone actually. I think it's actually slightly there. No. It's there. You can see there, it's there. Anyway, some people don't like eyes. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we're getting compensation package, but there's nothing confirmed of what's in it. You might be disappointed with what's in it because, as we said, there was a war. That war had finished off. Some players, that European countries, whatever, finish work, come home, and then maybe they're not able to participate. It was up against the wall for me to kind of like finish off some stuff because I just got into the door. Then there was the outage, and then it was like I had 1 hour 30 minutes, which 1 hour 30 minutes is 1 hour 30 minutes, but obviously, if I was watching anything or doing anything, no, I actually think I did it within an hour, so it was like a very tight time frame to actually get it done, and I'm back up, so that's why people would have gone like, oh, just complete your path, should have done your path an hour, like 24 hours ago. Well, I'm back up. There's also the other news of Summoners Fest points being added to it, which of course is a benefit if you are a player that missed out on your daily super event, which, as we know from this, gives on the third milestone some Summoners Fest points. So losing out on 465, could be important to some players, maybe not for others. Again, we'll have to see how that's reflected in the compensation package, which will probably be out within the next 24 hours. Like, it might be by the time you see this video it's out, or it's going to be out soon because they're doing the test of the actual message itself, which you can see here. They said they're doing more details to come once we're done testing the in-game message. Kabam test their messages before they go out, except for those ones that went out when the update went live, and they didn't work correctly. But anyway, that is kind of like just facilitating your information. You're up to date on what's happening with the compensation package based on the game being down. I'm just going to double check before ending the video that there's no kind of like further update or info, and just, I suppose, this. Any commentary on Nightmare Raids issue? I assume the maintenance was to put a quick fix for raids. Nothing specific right now. The maintenance was unrelated to that. That's extra context. I am still looking to see what is happening with that. I'm mentioning it in the MCN for tomorrow, but because again, there's not full concrete information, and believe it or not, I am not staying up past midnight tonight covering MCOC. I should be getting some sleep. That's all you got information wise. That's it for the brief update on compensation. Check out some other content, support the channel, check out the Saga Incursions guide that's out on the channel earlier, like I think about over an hour ago. It's a cool video, go and check it out. You helped out the community, thank you very much for that. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day and goodbye.